Time is the most precious resource we have, yet it's the one thing we often take for granted. Each day we are all given the same 24 hours. It doesn't matter where you come from, what your background is, or what you have accomplished. The clock keeps ticking for everyone. The question isn't how much time you have, but how you use it. Success, fulfillment, and achievement are not just the result of talent or opportunity. They are the product of deliberate, intentional actions taken over time. Every single hour that passes is an opportunity to invest in your future. You have the power to make decisions that shape the life you want to live. But here's the truth: many people squander their hours and wonder why their dreams are still distant. Think about it. What are you doing with your 24 hours? Every hour spent scrolling aimlessly, every minute lost in procrastination, and every second given to distractions is time you'll never get back. Imagine if you used those same hours to learn, to build, to grow. Imagine how your life would look if you committed just 1 extra hour a day to pursuing your goals, improving your skills, or nurturing your relationships. Greatness isn't achieved overnight. It's built in the small, consistent moments of every day. If you want to see real change in your life, you must begin by valuing your time. Prioritize what truly matters, eliminate what doesn't, and become disciplined with how you allocate your hours. Time wasted can never be reclaimed, but time well spent can transform your life. You're not just spending your time, you're investing it. Invest it wisely, because your future self is counting on you. Make today the day you decide to take control of your 24 hours, and you'll be amazed at the results over time.
The power to change your life is already in your hands. It's in every moment, in every hour. Use them wisely, and they will work for you, not against you. Your time is your life. Guard it, value it, and make the most of it.
The clock is ticking. What will you do with your 24 hours? Time is more valuable than money, wealth, or possessions. Once it's gone, it can never be regained. Unlike material things, time cannot be saved or stored, only spent wisely. Recognizing its value will help you make better choices about how to use it. Whether you're a CEO, an athlete, or a student, no one gets more or less time than anyone else. The most successful individuals don't have more time, they simply know how to use their 24 hours more effectively. What you do with your time sets you apart. It's not about having more hours, it's about making the hours you have count. Focus on quality over quantity. Maximizing your productivity in short, focused bursts often leads to more success than spending long hours with scattered focus. The people who achieved great things didn't do it in a single day. They consistently applied themselves day in and day out. True success is built on the small, incremental steps you take every single day, even when no one is watching. Time is finite, and once it's gone, there's no way to get it back. Every minute spent on something unproductive or insignificant is lost forever. This is why it's crucial to make sure your actions today serve your future. Think of time as an investment. Just like you wouldn't throw money away on something worthless, you shouldn't waste time on unproductive activities. Use your time to build skills, relationships, and experiences that will pay dividends in the future. Without discipline, it's easy to let distractions, temptations, or laziness control your day. Discipline allows you to stay focused on what truly matters. It's the habit of staying committed to what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Social media, pointless conversations, and unproductive activities can sap your time and energy. Identify your biggest distractions and work on minimizing them. The less time you waste on distractions, the more time you have to focus on what's important. Every hour that passes is either a step toward or away from your dreams. By using each hour intentionally, you can create consistent progress toward your goals. Don't underestimate the power of one focused hour. It could be the difference between success and stagnation. Don't let life just happen to you. Take control of your time by planning your day with purpose. Be intentional about how you spend your hours, making sure they align with your bigger goals and values. Every time you put off something important, you delay your success. Procrastination might seem harmless in the moment, but it adds up. The more you procrastinate, the further away you push your dreams. Overcome procrastination by taking small, actionable steps. Not all tasks are created equal. Focus on what truly matters and aligns with your long-term purpose. Learn to identify high-impact activities that will bring you closer to your goals and make them your top priority each day. When you invest time in learning, growing, and improving yourself, you're building the foundation for future success. Whether it's learning a new skill, reading a book, or practicing self-care, time spent on personal development will always yield positive returns. Success doesn't come from one big push, it comes from the accumulation of small, consistent actions. By making tiny improvements every day, over time you'll see massive results. Consistency is far more important than occasional bursts of effort. Talent alone won't make you successful. It's how you use your time that truly sets you apart. Even the most talented individuals will fail if they don't manage their time effectively. Those who achieve greatness do so by using their hours wisely, honing their skills, and focusing on what matters. Every decision you make today has a direct impact on your future. How you choose to spend your time now will determine the quality of life you'll experience later. Make choices today that your future self will thank you for. There are always moments in the day that feel idle, waiting in line, commuting, or taking breaks. Instead of wasting this time, turn it into opportunities for growth. Listen to an audiobook, review your goals, or practice mindfulness. Use every moment to its full potential. Big goals can be overwhelming, but when you break them down into smaller, daily actions, they become manageable. Each day, commit to accomplishing one step toward your larger goal. Over time, these small actions add up to major progress. Unlike money, energy, or possessions, time is a resource that you cannot get back once it's gone. Understanding the irreplaceable nature of time will help you become more intentional with how you use it. Every hour you waste is an hour you'll never see again. You wouldn't carelessly throw money away, so why would you treat your time any differently? Learn to protect your time from being wasted on meaningless activities or by people who don't respect it. Be as careful with your time as you are with your financial resources. What you spend your time on reveals what's important to you. If your schedule is filled with tasks that don't align with your core values or long-term goals, it's time to reassess. Design a daily routine that reflects what you truly care about and where you want to be. Successful people treat time as a limited and precious resource. They know that every moment counts and act accordingly. By placing a high value on your time, you'll naturally focus more on productive activities and cut out those that are wasteful or unnecessary. Every day is an opportunity to get closer to what you want in life. See each day as a brick in the foundation of your dreams. Even if progress feels slow, remember that every day you invest in your goals is a step toward realizing your vision. Perfectionism can paralyze you and lead to wasted time. It's better to make steady progress and keep moving forward than to wait for the perfect moment or flawless execution. Use your time to take action, even if it's imperfect, because action leads to growth. What you repeatedly do each day shapes your future. If you develop strong, productive habits, you'll set yourself up for long-term success. Conversely, poor habits waste your time and hold you back. Identify habits that align with your goals and make them a part of your routine. If something isn't helping you grow, learn, or move toward your goals, it's probably holding you back. Take a hard look at your day and cut out activities that aren't contributing to your personal or professional development. Freeing up this time allows you to focus on what truly matters. Without a plan, it's easy to drift through the day and lose focus. A clear, structured plan for your day will help you stay organized and make the most of your time. Prioritize your most important tasks and allocate specific blocks of time to them. It's easy to make excuses for why you didn't accomplish something: too busy, too tired, too overwhelmed. But every excuse is time lost. Instead of giving in to excuses, take responsibility for your time and find ways to work through challenges and obstacles. Achieving greatness often means giving up certain comforts, habits, or activities. Whether it's watching less TV, cutting back on social outings, or waking up earlier, sacrifices are necessary to create time for what's important. The key is to focus on the long-term rewards rather than short-term pleasures. Not every opportunity or request deserves your attention. Learning to say no is a powerful way to protect your time. When you decline tasks or activities that don't align with your goals, you create more space for what really matters. Your personal and professional growth depends on your willingness to keep learning. Set aside time each day to acquire new knowledge, develop a skill, or expand your expertise. Over time, these small investments in learning will compound and significantly enhance your abilities. The future you want is built by the decisions you make today. Whether it's in your career, health, relationships, or personal goals, the choices you make now will determine where you end up. Focus on making the most of the present to ensure a brighter future. Multitasking often leads to scattered focus and lower quality work. It can actually waste more time than it saves. Instead, dedicate your full attention to one task at a time. This approach increases efficiency and ensures you do each task to the best of your ability. When you spend your time on meaningful, productive activities, you'll feel a deeper sense of accomplishment and satisfaction. Whether it's advancing in your career, nurturing relationships, or working on personal goals, the more productive your time, the more fulfilled you'll feel in life. Don't get discouraged by past failures or lost time. Each day is a chance to start anew, to make better choices, and to get closer to your goals. Treat every day as a clean slate and use it to take action, no matter how small the step may be. Every minute that passes is a minute you'll never get back. Value your time by being mindful of how you spend each moment. Even short periods of focused work can produce significant results if you treat your time as something precious. If you don't know where your time is going, it's hard to make improvements. Track your activities for a few days to identify where you're losing time. Once you're aware of where your time is being wasted, you can make intentional choices to focus on higher value activities. Regretting wasted time in the past won't bring it back. Instead, focus on how you can make the most of the time you have now. The choices you make today shape your future, so use your time wisely from this point forward. Effective time management isn't something that just happens, it's a skill that requires practice and discipline. Learn how to prioritize tasks, set boundaries, and avoid distractions. By mastering time management, you'll unlock greater productivity and success. A fulfilled life doesn't come from chance, luck, or external circumstances. It comes from making conscious decisions about how you spend your time each day. By filling your hours with purpose, passion, and productivity, you'll create a life of meaning and satisfaction.